Hello everybody, Joe Bagdones here, and welcome back for another episode of Photonmelodies. This time we'll be doing class reps route in Ultra Fable. Forewarning you all, I'm feeling a little funky right now. I got like 17 hours of sleep last night, question mark, for no reason. Really weird, don't know why that happened. I was feeling a little feverish yesterday, but like nothing crazy. I was just like, oh man, I'm kind of flush, you know? I'll just go to sleep after work. You know, 3/4 of the day later, hello, here I am. Really weird. Fortunately I have today off, so I can do whatever, which is why I'm busting open a chorus banquet at 9 a.m. But yeah, yesterday, weird. Got off work, fucking, around like 2 p.m., went to bed, woke up, it was like 10. I'm like, I'll go to sleep for like another hour or 2 or 3, maybe like wake up about 1 or 2. Woke up, it was almost 8 o'clock. Oops. And I didn't even like take any like melatonin or anything yesterday. Super weird. Weird. Just like all of us for playing class reps route. Got him. No. But it's probably going to be a lot of skipping today. So get used to that one, boys. What else? Nothing much. Elden Ring came out a couple days ago. Still haven't got a chance to play that. So I'll probably be doing that after finishing this recording session for like 24 hours straight. If you want to watch the Ultra Fable OP, do it on YouTube. Because, I think it's one of the ones that gets the copyright. Not struck, just the copyright claim. So, in the theoretical case that these videos were monetized, which they're not, because they can't be, because I don't have the required viewing hours or subscriber count. Not to harp on that again, I'm sure you guys are fucking sick of me fucking talking about that shit. But to explain it to all of you guys who maybe have missed that explanation, in order to show ads on your videos, or at least get monetization from those ads, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours, which, fortunately with my content, considering it's big long chunks of fucking visual novel, it's not that hard to get the view time. Like, I'm already like over a quarter of the way there, and this channel in particular has been going on for less than a year. Me recording in total, well, it's probably been almost a year about now that I think about it. Can't really do an anniversary because the original channel nuked. Oops. Note to all you prospective video makers out there. YouTube considers super saucy language to be against the TOS as well. So even if you censor out all the bad stuff, they can still get you and will reject your appeal. Finally climbing up to my subscriber count from before that happened, which is honestly understandable because, you know, with that one, I was doing a boom, 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 you know, the main Muv-Love stuff. And now we're just in the weeds with the side content, which honestly, like, everyone, it's completely understandable that has less eyes on it. And I really don't care about that. And then, like, my in-between series I've been doing have been fucking 30-year-old proto-key visual novels, which, while I understand they probably have a very niche following, nothing that's gonna fucking grab eyes from a distance. Ooh. My head also feels a little weird because I haven't eaten anything in like 28 hours due to me sleeping like almost an entire day away. Weird. But this beer, this chorus banquet with its golden full body flavor will sustain me, as well as this pot of black coffee, which will give me the power to deal with class rep. Now I rag on our girl here. She's fine. I actually kind of like her. She's a bit of stick in the mud with that stick also being up her ass. But my God, does she have one of the fucking best H scenes in Unlimited? Oh. Girl can throw it back. Oh, I skipped. I said skip. You drew the S. Did you see it? Did you see it? Walken's S. Auto skip. Because what was it? Once we get to like the fucking whatchamacallit, the ski trip, even those scenes, it's like the bus scene, it's gonna be the same because the choice to sit with Kashiwagi and class rep. The only thing I think of is like the birthday, and I don't even remember what fucking class rep was doing at the ski resort. I think she was just in one of those groups doing their own thing. Because obviously she wouldn't be fucking sledding with Sumika and Kazumi. I think she was just skiing regularly. But while we got time, let's talk plans for the future, because we're only like halfway through this. Like the episodes will start going quick now that we're chunking away at like all the side scenes too. So that way when it comes to like doing other characters' routes in the later end, it's gonna be like 2 episodes instead of like 3 or 4. And then after that, it's just the side stories for the alternative stuff. Plans for the future. Between this and the next series, I'm planning on going through the alternative codex, you know, the DLC basically for the Steam edition for alternative, or, you know, if you're a savvy internet user, you know, the free one that you just download. Because, you know, it's been a hot second since we did alternative, and I'm a little fuzzy on some of the deeper world details, and that's some fucking lore nerd shit that I want to know. Which game is class reps? Monsieur Drilla 2? Monsieur Drilla. Alright, guess we'll play this one. Monsieur Drilla 2. What do you mean? Oh man, me actually having to read dialogue? What the fuck? Oh, it is? Oh, well, thank you. I'm also now obligated to like lacrosse because my nephew started taking it, and he's like 7, so I need to be very supportive of my family's hobbies, so. Huh? What are you guys pouting about? So obviously, that means I have to like class rep no matter what. Seriously, you guys? You don't have to force yourself to eat it all, you know? I was about to say you could donate it to like a homeless shelter or something, but, you know, it's Japan and they don't acknowledge the homeless, so there's probably not a shelter to donate to. Well, I'm guessing the winner of the bet was exempt from eating any more of the cake, right? I feel like we had this conversation. Wait, what? You guys are actually fighting over that stuff? Way to get a cavity. My god. Are you guys insane? How can your stomachs even handle that much cake? Oh, I see. Sumika and Kazumi didn't buy games, so they weren't part of the bet. Something's fishy going on here, dude. They must have laced the cake with drugs or something. These girls all have the munchies. The Japanese don't know how drugs work either. Source that Karu no Kyokai. The like second to last movie or whatever, or the last of like the main movies. What you've just eaten is 10 times more powerful than marijuana. If you don't do anything soon, you're gonna die. As Kokuto's just lying on the ground, high as fuck. What is it, Ayamine? Then again, that could also just be Nasu being a chuny fuck. Please don't. Big doubt. Want it to be a good thing for you? I don't want to be responsible for you guys having to call in sick tomorrow. Very short scene. Wow, my god. Yeah, this is, we're gonna be fucking zooming here, boys. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever finished that thought I was saying about the codex and stuff. You know, reread that, get our brains in the mindset for doing the day after. Because that's going to be some stuff. It's going to be some stuff, my guys. Obviously, those aren't going to be as long as, say, this. Because this, fucking Photonmelodies, oh man, it's getting up there. We're already in the 20s for the episodes. Add in the side content, we're probably going to be, like, pretty deep in there. Like, 30 plus. 30 plus episodes for all this nonsense. Oh man, look at them. They're fucking boobas out, and Kazumi's under the table. Pretty sure I can choose any here. Yeah, go get chomped. Because you see the chomp happened in alternative, so it's like poetry. It rhymes. Yep, booba, we got wrecked. Which I've seen completely uncensored on my virtual machine. Ha! Get wrecked. Not that I would need to see it uncensored anyway, because I've seen real boobs, unlike a lot of you out there. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wander around. That is also an option. Which I'm kind of curious about doing. It's not required. It's not required at all. But it's something new. And I doubt it's going to throw us off on some completely other path that we have to worry about. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Otherwise, this entire episode is just going to be me skipping. I think I might just go wander around for a bit. Yes. That's right. There are the girls over there. The adult woman. Shut up. I never said I was going to go to the pool, huh? Never. When did I never say I was going to go to the pool? Yes. No, it's not about that. I was just going to go over there to see what all the hubbub's about. Why are you the one telling me that? Yeah? What's up? Why am I getting deja vu here? Well, I mean... Not much you can really do about this one, guys. You're just gonna have to wait, like, 10 years. Oh, shut up. You're not even a fucking option for that choice. Wow. Those are some sharp darts you're tossing in my direction. Speaking of older women, how's your mom doing in class rep? She's still slinging it? The problem, Makoto, is that she's not getting anything in her. Ayo! Get wrecked. Huh? Wait, Makoto, you never said you were where you were planning to go today. And no response. Oh well. Hope the bears don't get to her. She doesn't have enough meat on her bones. Yeah, you two have fun, alright? Oof, getting ganged up on. Dude. Think I'm gonna have to pass on that one, thanks. Alright, this is gonna sound like I'm being a little bitch right now, but the hand I used to press the enter button, it's like sore today. I cut it real bad on the fucking side of like my like the fucking meaty part of your palm right on the side. I fucking sliced that right up the side, like 2 inches, when I was pushing a generator cart last night. Got it caught on like a fucking sharp piece of metal on there, just whoosh. God, you guys just love to assume the worst about me, don't you? Don't even act like you're not just as curious about what's going on down over there. I'm not drunk after 1 beer. Whatever. I want to head over to the pool just out of defiance more than anything. And you better believe I'm not going to share any of the juicy details with you punks. Like, it was real sharp too. Like, I didn't even notice I was bleeding until like I got blood on my jacket. I'm like, what the fuck? Yep, there are definitely some questionable decisions being made by our chaperones here. Seems about par for the course.
目線ください。空を仰いだ感じが欲しいんですけど。押さないでもらえますか。
Yeah, what are your turns?
ちょっと順番守ってよ。あなたもさ、そこに座ってたら邪魔なんですけど。
Man, I don't know I don't know if it's just that I'm still too young and shy about this kind of stuff. But I really don't get how some men can just wear their boners on their sleeves like this. It's like they've got no shame at all. Though I guess you could argue that they're just being honest with themselves and upfront about what they want without giving a damn what other people think. Maybe I can learn a few things from them. Though if I really want to learn from someone who truly doesn't give a shit about what anyone thinks, I need only look at the woman posing for the cameras a few feet behind them. Oh, hey Marimo-chan. Nice bikini. Never really got to see a very good shot of it, since, only get to see her at volleyball, really. Heck no. You guys weren't at lunch, so I came to see what's up. Figured something scandalous was going on, so it looks like I was right. We'll get to there eventually, too. Don't worry. Looks like she and I are on the same wavelength. And, like, who the hell goes to a ski resort just to lounge by the pool all day, you know? Also, all these people in, like, their fucking winter clothes inside, like, the heated, like, pool area? Oh my god. Duh. Why else would you come here? Yeah, she doesn't seem like a person who enjoys the cold. Huh? That makes no sense. Why would she just hang back at the inn and soak in the hot springs all day then? Why wouldn't she? Man, I can't believe you hang out with her. Poor Marimo. Everyone? Who's everyone else? Oh. Miss Piatka? And Miss Teslev too? Is she holding one of those reflector boards that professional photographers use? I mean, you could. My condolences. You poor soul. Man, I wonder how cool this indoor pool could possibly be. And I've got to say, it exceeded my expectations. You sure about that one, Chief? It's just a pool. Now I see why Sumika compared it to the mild blue back in Yokohama. It's basically just a miniature version of the same place. It's all decked out with tropical decor on the inside, with a giant window let you see the snowy landscape on the outside. Oh my god. I think I see a whole group of people huddling around the window trying to look in from outside. Guys, mainly. Well, that answers the mystery. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I thought getting to see my teachers in their swimsuits would be more fulfilling than that, but honestly, it just kind of made me depressed. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Walken. And he's taking notes again. Never did figure out what he's actually using that notepad for. Though I'd still bet money on it being some weird system he uses to rank women's attractiveness. What you doing over there, Mr. Walken? The face of a man who's been caught.
何もしてないですよ。
He's shaking.
はは、また会いましょう。
What the hell's up? What the hell is that dude up to? Hmm? Oh, hey, he dropped his notepad. Let's have a look. All right, how'd it change? How'd it change? It doesn't look like the markings have changed. Oh, wait, what's this? So, realize. Yeah, I remember that. Get that. Yeah, everything's still the same. Okay. I was listing Yuko-sensei as executive officer? Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? She's good at bossing people around. Well, there's only one thing it can mean, I guess. So, our American friend likes him a little crazy, does he? God, I don't know what that dude is thinking, going after a whack job like her. Maybe he's just been blinded by yellow fever, or whatever that shit's called. I don't know, man, the Japanese aren't very, yellow? Oh, using antiquated racial terms makes me uncomfortable. Let's move on from this topic. You know what? I don't even want to think about it. Hey, Mr. Walken, you dropped something. Oh, that's good. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Do what alone? And it sure doesn't look like you're alone. Class rep, what happened to you? You good, Chief? Class rep, why are you covered from head to toe in snow? Yeah, snow gets deep in the mountains, especially once you're in the trees. Diving into snow? What the heck is she talking about? Alright, slow down, will ya? You're not making any sense. Though I think I can already wager a guess as to what's going on here. Yep, I figured as much. Makoto may have given up on the idea of all of us going digging for them as a group, but she didn't say anything about not going off and trying to do it herself. So let me guess, you followed after her because you realized how extremely stupid and dangerous it is to attempt something like that alone. And I'm guessing you only ended up slowing her down. You gotta think these things through, dude. Did you really think you, or any of us, would have the stamina to keep up with her? Also, do you guys have snowshoes, or are you just, like, fucking trudging through, like, shoulder-deep snow? Like some kind of moron. No, enough with the excuses. So what's this about deep piles of snow? What? Well, it looks to me like you guys survived, so I guess that's good news. Yeah, whatever you say. Sounds like class reps had a pretty rough day so far. Good for you, Makoto. You earned yourself some class rep route points. Don't think it's of any use to you, but you got them. It's like having a couple Canadian quarters lying around in like your car's cup holder. They're worth something, just not to you, because odds are you're in the States and you can't use them. I don't think that's how logic works, buddy. But seriously, class rep, why the heck do you even jump in after Makoto in the first place? You really think there's gonna be a next time? You're allowed to hit her, you know. Oh, wow. She's handling this surprisingly well. Or maybe she's just too exhausted to be pissed off anymore. Makoto? I don't think what you're doing is very good for class rep's mental health. So could you please just agree to give up on the hot spring search for the rest of the trip? This is actually making me feel kind of sorry for class rep. I was so ready to point and laugh and say she brought this on herself, but now I've completely lost the urge.
そうだね。たとえ掘り出しても僕たちの手には余っちゃうしね。
Especially with the ground being frozen. Well, as long as you agree, I guess. There was a comma there, not an ellipses or a period. Okay, class rep. I've talked her out of it, so that ought to set your mind at ease.
ありがとう。
But then again, if it is a hot water vein, how solid would the ground be? Interesting. Questions I don't have answers to. If you know, leave a comment down below to increase my video analytics. So, what are you guys planning to do next?
そうだね。
Wait, you guys should go take a dip in the hot tub. Because you're a loose cannon, and I can't let you roam around outside, you may have agreed to stop searching for hot springs, but that doesn't mean you won't try to go polar bear hunting or some other stupid shit. You still got an energy to spare, right? I know 3 older ladies who could really use your help in there.
手伝う？誰を？
Huh? Wait a minute. She doesn't know about Yuko-sensei's little photo shoot, does she? Yeah, that must be it. Because she was late to lunch, remember? Sure, whatever you say, dude. Wait, but then, what did she think we were talking about when she butted into her conversation? No point speculating about it now. This is Makoto we're talking about, after all. Don't worry about it. You'll find out, when you get there. It'll be quite the shocker, I assure you.
そう？
Your Shocker's gonna be there, one of my favorite Spider-Man
ちょっと行っ
villains.
てくるね。
Just because his suit is real stupid. In the 90s cartoon, there was a clip of Spider-Man going, Shocker! That's, for some reason, ingrained in my fucking mind. Etched in my soul. Sounds good. Knock him dead, Slugger. And what about you, class rep?
もうダメ。体力の限界。
Gotcha.
次の定期バスで旅館に戻るわ。温泉で温まって休むことにする。
Wow. And this is coming from the captain of the lacrosse team, who has to run 2-a-days? What? What the fuck is a 2-a-days? Whatever. Who has to run 2-a-days with all the underclassmen? That little snowy adventure must have been pretty grueling to completely take the wind out of her. Whatever, it's some cardio routine, I imagine. I've got to be careful not to ever get on Makoto's bad side. She's clearly got some kind of monster lurking deep inside her.
じゃあ着替えに行くわ。みんなのこと頼むわよ。
Yeah, we'll do.
何白金君に頼んでるんだろう。無理に決まってるじゃないの。まったく相当疲れてるわね。
I mean, he might not be responsible, but he is at like the center of the group, so you know, he's within range to keep eyes on everyone. Whether he has the ability to do so is a different question. Wow. Not so tired that she can't make snarky remarks, I suppose. Now then, what should I do next? Oh? Is that Tama and Kazumi sledding over there? Well, I've got nothing better to do. Might as well go say hi. Hey, guys!
白金さん、どうしたんですか？
プールに行って煩悩を炸裂させてたんじゃないの？
Yeah, we're in sage mode now. Wow, those are some big naughty words for you. I'm not so impressed, Tama. Anyway, shit was going down over there, so I dipped out, and here I am now. You could try to act a little happier to see me.
じゃあ白金さんもソリを滑りに来たんですか？
I wouldn't say that's my main goal, but sure. If there's nothing better to do. I was thinking about it, yeah, but isn't this just the bunny slope? How's that gonna be any fun?
あのね、ソリは普通のゲレンデを滑っちゃダメなんだって。
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. Wait, seriously?
さっき係のおじさんにそう言われたんです。
Why's that?
方向の制御とかできないし、
Yeah.
スピードも出て危ないからだって。
Yeah, you're not gonna be fucking sledding down a double black diamond. Yeah, maybe we were all complete noobs. What a condescending asshole. I'm probably assuming we're still all at sledding level 1.
ソリレベル？
Yeah, they ought to give vets like me the run of the place. Because I'm at level 99, you see.
すごいね、タケルさん。
Yeah, that's right. Tell me I'm awesome.
そういうレベルがあるんですか？
You bet it is. That's all managed by the ISA, the International Sledders Association.
そうなんです。
Ooh, that was a mouthful I almost flubbed on. Also, sledding's on track to be an official event at the next Winter Olympics. No, seriously. Well, there's already a couple sledding events.
オリンピック。レベルはいくつまであるんですか？
Well, 99, of course. Which means I'm at the current level cap. Maxed out at, oh god, 65,535 experience points. Don't know if that's a reference to some other game's leveling system or just an arbitrary number.
すごいです。
Either that or it's the cap at hexadecimal. Is it? I don't think it is. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Some numbering system. No, not binary. What would it be? Wouldn't it be hex? Whatever. I've completely lost my train of thought. Wait, she actually didn't believe all that, did she?
白金さんにそんな才能もあったなんて知りませんでした。
Oof. Yep, sure did. Sorry. I was just joking about all that.
わかってるよ。
And you did too, Kazumi. I hope?
冗談ですか？
Well, yeah. I figured the part about it being selected for the Olympics was a dead giveaway.
冗談だったんですね。
Yeah, sorry.
ああ、タケルさんの嘘つき。
Hey, that was uncalled for. You were laughing right along with me.
そうだね。ごめんね、かすみちゃん。
いえ、
タケルさんこういう人だから。
Tama. Cruising for a bruising, kiddo. Anyway, sorry if you couldn't tell I was being sarcastic. It might have been a little too highbrow for you.
いえ、構いません。そういうの嬉しいです。
Eh? You enjoy having people pull your leg, you mean? Or you just like jokes that don't make any sense to you at first?
わかることが幸せとは限りませんから。
You're losing me here, kid. Okay, that took quite an ominous turn. But whatever. Here, how about this? I'll teach you some of my killer sledding techniques to make it up to you.
タケルさん、それに乗った
Okay,
ことあ
give me a
るん
sec.
ですか？
Ew, that was gross. Hey, come on. What are you implying here?
だってスキーもスノボも滑れないって言うから、こんなに雪があるところに来たことないのかなって。
True, you guys are, like, south of Tokyo. Like, the city proper, not... I'm pretty sure Yokohama's still in the metropolitan area. Nah, it's just that I haven't been up to the mountains since I was a kid. And also, what are you talking about? We used to get a shit ton of snow multiple times a year back home. But nowadays, even when it does snow, it never sticks. Not sure if that's because of global warming or what. And I was the best of the best in our neighborhood. Believe it or not, they actually used to call me the Snake back then.
えー、 スネーク
Yeah, I don't know. He's losing me. Because there's the master of every hill in town. I zigzag down them in style and grace, leaving sled tracks in my wake that looked like a slithering snake.
でも街でソリやってカーブも自由自在って人や車にぶつかったりしないの
You ever seen a snake crash into anything?
見たことないけど
Now there were hills and mountains back home for me, but most of the time we just go sledding in the neighborhood because there was this one big plot where there was no houses where like all the plows just pushed all the snow onto. So that thing got to be like 20 feet high, and like when you're like 8, 20 feet that's like how tall is like an 8-year-old? Probably like 4 foot, let's say. That's like 5 times taller than you. Dude, you can get up some mischief on with a fucking sled on a 20-foot hill. You would need someone down at the bottom though to watch for cars. See, there you have it.
それは本当ですか
Well, I mean, we'd also go to the golf course too because they didn't really care because it's the winter. No one's playing golf in 3 feet of snow. And there's some good hills on the back 9 that you could just fucking shh and start going down for like 2 minutes straight. I hit a big bump though on one of them. I think someone else had tried to build like a jump, and I just fucking backflipped and landed on like the back of my head. Another benefit of being a small child is that you weigh barely anything, so even if you crash down at like fucking 20 miles an hour on the back of your head, you don't have enough weight to like fucking make the momentum good enough to snap your little tiny spine.
それも嘘なの
Don't peek your mic, Tama. That's for me to do. No, it's not a lie. Just a bit of an exaggeration, that's all.
じゃあスネークは
Look, man, everyone tells like little white lies. It's fine. Sorry, I made that up. I made that part up.
なんだ
But I did used to zip around town on my sled, for the record. I'd meet up with Sumika at the park, and we'd go dashing through the snow. That's the God-given truth. You can ask her yourself. I'm serious.
信じます
Why do I feel like the biggest piece of shit in the world whenever Kazumi doubts me? And when do I... Why? Ooh, that's a why right there. And why do I always feel so relieved whenever she decides to trust me? It's like everyone around me is a loose cannon that could go off at a moment's notice. So am I guess. Well, I guess we can at least give the bunny slopes a try. Let's go for a run, shall we?
いいよ
Wait, do you guys only have one sled?
なつみちゃんねさっきから見てるだけでいいって言うんだよ
We can all cram on. She doesn't want to go? Why?
ソリ乗ったことないんだって
And you're from the barren waste of Russia? Doubt? Wait, seriously?
はいありません
But sledding's not, like, unique to Japan, is it? Can't people go sledding in Russia? Wait. It can't be. People go sledding in Russia, don't they? Okay, so, first part is a doubt, followed by his thought, and then the confirmation of that thought. Weird sentence structure, but okay. Or it's just my brain is collapsing under its own weight. Because I'm so fucking smart and have a big brain. I mean, people have used sleds for centuries. You've got horse-drawn sleds, your dog sleds. Hell, even Santa's got a dope-ass sleigh. He's the most famous jolly old fart in the entire world, probably. I'm sure more Russians probably go skiing than sledding, of course. But it's gotta at least be more popular than snowboarding there. Like, it snows pretty much all year there, doesn't it?
ごめんなさい
Not really. I mean, there's no need to apologize. I just want you to have a good time. Come on, you should at least give it a try. I'll go rent you a sled.
でもちょっと
Of sledding?
怖いですさっきねミキが豪快にジャックナイフ決めてひっくり返っちゃったからそれ見たら余計怖くなっちゃったみたい
Wait, you jackknifed? You sure you don't have a concussion? Oh shit, I don't blame her for being afraid after that. So how do you fucking jackknife in a sled? Just immediately whip a 90 and flip? What are you doing, Tama? But she's just gotta face her fears and power through. Or, well, that'd be my advice to most people. Probably wouldn't work on Kazumi. Here, let's just start by practicing on flat ground then. Nothing scary about that, right?
でもご迷惑では。そんなことないよ。かすみちゃんがソリ滑れるようになったらミキもすごく嬉しいよ。
What do you say?
頑張ります。
Great, then that settles it. You guys wait here for a sec. I'll go and get sleds for me and Kazumi. Ah, those freaking scammers. Figured they'd have sleds on the rental deck, but apparently they only give those out as part of the children's play set, and they won't even rent them out to adults. So when I went over to the gift shop, and the sleds there cost 15,000 freaking yen, 1,500 freaking yen, $150 for a sled would be a little much. I get that the prices are always going to be a little inflated at a resort, but still, that's a complete ripoff. God damn it. Gotta get my money's worth out of this thing today. Sorry it took so long. Here, Kazumi, this one's yours.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, now let's get practicing. Step 1, actually getting on the sled.
はい。
Those legs look a little wonky, let's just not look at them. Okay, now that's just freaky. That children's sled fits her way too well. She ran off and started playing with the other kids. Could anyone even tell the difference? Same could be said for Tama, actually. To the average onlooker, it probably looks like I'm their older brother who got stuck with babysitting duty.
どうですか?
Oh, right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It might be a little easier if you scoot back a little, though.
わかりました。
Okay, let's move on to step 2. The first run.
いきなりで大丈夫かな?
It's not really like you can learn to fucking turn in a sled without going downhill. Oh no, I'm not making her do any slopes just yet. Now, would you mind just pulling around for a little while, Tama?
いいよ。
It's been a hot minute since I last went sledding, but I just remembered how surprisingly flexible those little plastic sleds can be. They bend and warp along with the curvature of the terrain, and sometimes it can be a little frightening when you go over a bump and actually feel it with your butt. And I wouldn't be surprised if some people got a little, a fucking what? A little squicked? Squicked. Dude's just making up words now. If people get a little squicked out by the squelching sound they make going over unpacked snow, I kinda like it though. But it's probably best that we let her experience those kinds of things in a controlled environment before sending her down the slopes. Alright, Tama, take her for a ride. What do you think?
ゴツゴツしてます。かすみちゃん軽い。
Yeah, Kazumi probably weighs like 50 pounds. Wow, even compared to you? Oh, now that's saying something. Well, Kazumi, you feel like you're getting the hang of it?
はい。
You still feel scared?
よくわかりません。でも
Oops, I cut you off. That's what we get for talking so slow. Pick up your cadence. Alright. Now that's what I like to hear. On to step 3 then. Let's see how I handle an actual slope.
はい。
Something wrong?
あ、すみかちゃんだ。
Man, for all our smack talking, I've gotta admit, Suma is actually a pretty good skier.
やっほー。すみかちゃんすごい。上手ですね。へっへー。ありがとう。
What are you doing here?
たけるちゃんが迷惑をかけてないか見に来たんだよ。
Oh, piss off! We're doing just fine, thanks. Now, go away.
っていうのは嘘で、私も仲間に入れてよ。
Yes. Yes, we mind. Now get lost. Sorry, remind me again what I said earlier? Don't come crying to me when you change your mind and want to go sledding?
いいじゃん、いいじゃん。
Nuh-uh, go away.
うわー、たけるさん子供みたい。
Go find someone else to annoy, why don't ya? There are plenty of other people you could do ski runs with, right? Like Yuhi or Maya or class rep. She left already.
いやそれがさ三剣さんたちと頂上に行ったんだけどさ
Like the very top of the entire mountain?
いや無謀だったねスミカちゃんあんな高いところに行ったんだ行っただけ行っただけもうねあんなコブだらけのとこ絶対無理だよ
Coward.
しかもあれは斜面って言わないよ崖だよ崖
Yeah, up in the mountains, there's some like fucking big drops for skiers. But that's more like backcountry skiing where there's like no official trails and people just fucking go buck wild. So, how'd you get back here?
榊さんと一緒に何とか降りてきたんだけど結局榊さんとも別れちゃった
Why's that?
榊さんコブを制覇するのが楽しいって言うんだけど私は怖くてそれはできないし
Well, every skier's got a different skill level, which unfortunately means that sometimes you've either got to ditch your friends or spend the whole day on runs that are way below you.
コブ斜面の制覇なんて千鶴ちゃんすごいね
Well, she's pretty
ストレ
bullheaded.
ス溜まってるのかな
Yeah, probably so. And I'm guessing she must have met up with Makoto shortly after that, which probably refilled all that stress and then some. Sapped all of her energy to do much of anything for the rest of the day. Oh, poor girl. Bro, my brain is completely failing. Besides, why do you even want to stop skiing and go sledding instead? A pretty big downgrade in terms of excitement, isn't it?
だってみんなで遊ぶ方が楽しいじゃんたけるちゃんはスキーは嫌だって言うしさ
Quit trying to make me feel bad, because it's working.
いいじゃんいいじゃん一緒にそれで遊ぼうよねはいみんなで一緒に遊びたいです
Alright, fine. But you've got to buy your own sled, just FYI.
あそうなのレンタルしようと思ったらねお子様セットっていうのしかなくて借りられなかったの
Yeah, it came with a snowsuit and kid-sized gloves too. But the cheap ass behind the counter refused to believe me when I insisted Cosme and Tama were young enough to qualify.
たけるさんひどいよもういいやじゃあちょっと待っててよスキー
I mean, if you brought Cosme with you, you could probably fucking get it to work. Yeah, we'll be here. Just make it quick, alright?
了解
Alright, at long last, the fabled Snake Brigade has been reunited!
再結成
Well, the snake part, yes, but Sumika and I did form our own little sledding brigade way back when. Ain't that right?
懐かしいねたけるちゃんなんかね滑り台をソリで滑って私にもやれって言うんだよ
What? Try to rope. I read that as tied a rope to me, and I'm like, what?
でもソリなんて幅が合わないんじゃ
The way I sit, sometimes if I slouch down a little too much, my pop filter would like block the very bottom of my screen, so when text is all the way down there, sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I'll like skip over a word or two without being able to actually see it, and just my brain will try to fill in what it's supposed to be.
それどころじゃないよその滑り台はねロケット型で滑るところがぐるーって回ってるやつだったのあ、わかるわかる
Whoosh! Over my head. There goes what they're talking about.
両脇に手すりがあるじゃないあそこにソリ乗せて滑るぞーってえぐるーって回るんだよねそうどうだったの
No, dude. It wasn't so much sit and spin as it was sit and tumble. The moment I sat down, I fell off the slide directly to the ground. To this day, I still don't really understand why I ever thought that was a good idea.
その後私にも同じことやれって言うんだよ鬼だねたけ
Well,
るさん
maybe it was just operator error, and someone else would be able to do it better. Hey, I didn't actually make her go through with it. But yeah, we did crazy shit like that all the time. Anytime it snowed, Sumika and I would go out with her sleds and have ourselves a grand old time.
そうだね久しぶりだから楽しみ
Yep, let's show these kids how it's done.
たけるさんの反りテク見たい。
Oh yeah? You do, huh? Well, alright. I guess I can show you a few things. Alright, folks. I'm gonna take this first run from the top.
大丈夫？いくら子供用ゲレンデって言ってもソリだと。
Also, you're a little older than back then. Your lower back will be screaming in pain when you, after a day of like hitting all those little bumps and fucking compressing. Oh my god. Oh please. You think I'm gonna wimp out after getting them all hyped up? Watch and learn, my friends. And this is where the minigame would be. What? 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 Somebody stop me! Dude, you're on a sled. Just put your feet out.
たけるちゃん、大丈夫？
Yeah. You guys see my awesome techniques?
テクなんてなかったよね。
多分魂の叫びは聞こえたんだけどね。
That's a little exaggeration, but gets the long and short of it across. Well, anyway, just take that as an example and go have fun.
そうだね。ここまではっちゃけるとダメだよっていうお手本だね。はーい。
わかりました。
じゃあ私たちも滑ろうか。
はい。
うわうわ
Yeah, now you crash. Now you feel my pain.
なんだよ
How'd you even manage that? You jackknifed again? Man, you gotta work on that, girl. You're trying your best. That's all that matters. Kazumi, you want to try actually going down the hill, or...? Whoa! Now that's some high-level tech right there. Not bad, Sumika. Not bad at all. Man, I take back what I said about the bunny slopes. You can really build up some major speed if you know what you're doing.
そうだね。すごく面白いよ。
So hey, you guys want to try going down an even higher slope?
おじさんがダメって言いました。
Just get on anyway, he can't stop you. Well, he doesn't know that we've got friends in high places.
あ、もしかして三剣さん？
Correctamundo, my dear Sumika. I guarantee that if we go ask the twins, they'll be able to pull some strings. I mean, it's not like I'm asking them to buy the whole resort. I just want them to flex their corporate muscles a little bit to get a special treatment.
それはそうかもしれないけど、いいのかな？
No, I'm not.
危ないんじゃない？おじさんもそう言ってました。
Hey, come on. We're the Snake Brigade, remember? Look at what we just did. You guys' sledding levels must be at least 60 or 70 by now.
ソリレベル？
Yeah, you know, the officially sanctioned International Sledders Association sledding levels.
世界ソリ普及。何？
たけるさん、さっきから嘘設定復活しまくりだよ。
Why you gotta call us out like this, Tama? Wait, so you guys are telling me you don't want to try sledding all the way down from the summit? Can you imagine the adrenaline rush?
それは面白そうだけど。
Can you imagine crashing into a tree going at 50 miles an hour? I say that like it's a bad thing. Heck, at that incline, you might not even be able to pick up enough speed to pull off the holy grail of all acrobatic tricks, the quadruple axel. Aw, come on, you guys. Doesn't that get you hyped?
4回転半できたらすごいよね。見たいかも。
What do you say, Kazumi? You want to see it too, right? 4.5 midair spins, Kazumi. It's It's freaking badass!
みたいです。
And the only one who can pull it off is you, Sumika! It's all up to you now.
そう言われ
You
ちゃ
trying to get her in the hospital?
照れるな。仕方ない。挑戦しちゃおっかな。
Alright then, we're all in agreement. Now we've just gotta track down Yuhi and Maya and... what is it?
ねえねえ、もうすぐ集合時間だよ。
Wait, for real? It's that time already?
夕方だもんね。
Ah, damn it, man. Right when we're getting to the good part.
今日はここまでかな。
It's fine. Let's just pack it up for the night. I'll try to talk to the twins sometime this evening. Alright, gang. Meet back up here tomorrow for the quadruple axle exhibition. You with me? I gotta talk to Meihei or Yuhi about getting permission to take our sleds up to the summit tomorrow.
あら、タケル様。
Oh, yo, what's up, Tsukiyomi? Oh, hey, Tsukiyomi-san. Have you seen Mei or Yuhi around?
お二方とも皆様とご一緒に温泉に向かわれましたが。
Huh? So they weren't just bullshitting when they said they were gonna go take a group bath? I thought for sure they were just, that was just an excuse to get out of drinking with Yuko-sensei
お
again.
急ぎのご用件ですか？
Not particularly. Nah, it's not an actual, it's not an emergency. Actually, wait.
どうされました？
Come to think of it, I could just ask Tsukiyomi-san directly, can't I? She's probably the one who'll end up having to pull the strings anyhow. Tsukiyomi-san, I've got a favor I'd like to ask of you.
私にですか？
Please, you gotta help me.
なんでございましょう。それはまた愉快なことをお考えですね。
You sure about that one? No, see, this isn't just fun and games for us. The Snake Brigade has been practicing to pull off a quadruple axle all our lives.
さようでございますか。では、そのようにいたしましょう。
Woohoo!
ただし、条件がございます。
What's that?
はい。もろもろの状況を鑑みまして、ある時間帯のみ、リフトおよびコースを貸し切りにいたします。
Understandable. Huh?
ですから、その時間の範囲内だけでお楽しみいただきたいのです。
No. You guys don't have to block off the entire course for us. That's fine.
いえ、恐れながら一般のお客様が大勢いらっしゃる場所に本来禁止されているソリを持ち込むのはいかがなものかと存じます。
Okay, I get it. Huh?
規則、道義上の問題はいかようにもできましょう。ですが、ソリは誰でも安易に入手できるため、モラルハザードを引き起こしやすく、それに伴う危険性も高いのです。つまり、一般の方々が安易に真似をされて、そこから怪我や死亡事故につながる可能性が高いということです。
Gotcha. Yeah, it's not like you need a permit to buy or carry around a sled like you would a weapon. So once one person does it, the floodgates are open for everyone else to follow suit. From a legal perspective, it's much safer just to cordon off the entire place. Maybe that's why Maya bought up all the houses in my neighborhood too. All right, I see what you're saying. Well, I really don't want to make a big deal out of this, so let's just call the whole thing off.
その必要はありません。何か特別な許可のもとに行われているという印象を周囲に与えればよいのです。
But still, that seems really selfish and inconsiderate.
ご安心ください。かのスキー場はコースの時間貸しを行っておりまして、幸いなことに明日はその予定がございます。
I mean, if there's already a system built for it, I guess? Say what? Oh god, why my voice in that one? Usually I'm a lot like raspier and louder, but that one my voice just kind of died in my throat. Weird.
断られるはずですし、もとより一般のお客様が事前に貸し切りスケジュールを知ることができるわけでもございません。
Money can solve those problems.
つまり、いつコースを借りたのかによってお客様にかかる影響が変わるわけではないということです。
Okay, I see I'm picking up what you're putting down. So what you're telling me is it won't put the other customers out, so we can have a blast on the summit without the guilt weighing on our consciousness? Conscience?
その通りでございます。
Okay, whew. Gotcha. Man, well, you said the word reserve at first. I was sure you meant something much more intrusive.
スキー場全体を終日貸し切るとか、そういう意味でございますか？
Yeah, basically.
それでしたら、最初からこの辺一帯を買い取っておりますよ。
Good point. That does seem more like something you guys would do.
ですが、それではあまりに無粋ではございませんか。
I'm glad you're the voice of reason here? Question mark? I don't think you guys really have a concept for what it is and isn't over the top, but yes, agreed.
一般のお客様への見え方、安全対策に
It's all
関
about
し
the
ましては
optics.
私にお任せを。タケル様たちは思う存分ソリドをお極めくださいませ。
Got it. Man, thanks so much for doing this.
お礼には及びません。
Woohoo! Sumika and Tom and Kazumi are gonna be so stoked!
それは何よりです。
Alrighty then. I think I'm gonna take a quick bath and then turn in for the day.
それがよろしゅうございます。どうぞ行ってらっしゃいませ。
でもさ、声かけるぐらいいいんじゃないかな。ちょっとかわいそうだし。
うん。一人で置いてきてしまったので、いささか後ろめたいしな。
ご無事でいてくだされば良いのですけれど。
What? Huh? Who? What are you talking about? Habada.
スキップ。
What? Huh? What are you saying, I mean? We see this for one. God damn it, you guys.
ところで、さっきの話の続きだけど。
Okay, leaving him back with the fucking teacher's drink. Gotcha. Booba. And with that, we are going to end it here for today because, as you guys can tell, my brain and ability to form sentences and coherent thoughts is fairly impaired today. And I'm going to need the rest of the day to recover, so hopefully by the time I record again, I'm in a better state of mind and can actually form complete sentences. So once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching and hope to see you all again next time for continuing class reps route of Altered Fable, which, I mean, we've only had like one class rep scene so far. So yeah, see you guys all then. Later.